Brought to you by the Joe A. Gomez Law Firm.
Hello, my name is Joseph Gomez. This is my wife, Lauren, my sons, Jordan and JB. On behalf of everyone here at the Gomez Law Firm, we'd like to wish our armed forces serving across seas and our veterans as well here a safe and happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
It's an apology that came 3 years too late. That's what the family of a well-known surgeon and cyclist had to say when faced with the woman who took their loved one away. Melissa Peoples took a plea deal of 15 years after drinking and driving and then hitting, killing, and leaving Dr. Najee Carew's back in 2019. She issued a public apology 2 weeks ago. Here's what Carew's son and wife had to say during today's hearing.
Would you believe me if I told you that you killed the best person I have ever known? Your consequence is but a raindrop compared to the flood we are drowning in.
15 years in prison is a small sacrifice for the 40-plus years you took away from my husband.
With good behavior and credit for time served, Peoples will be eligible for parole in less than 4 years.
Hackers are set to help the Department of Homeland Security. The goal is to use their skills to uncover gaps in the system. For every bug uncovered, a bounty will be paid out. Now, DHS first tried this out in 2019. This time around, they have a set list of hackers to invite. Hackers will be paid between $500 and $500 depending on the severity of what's found. Companies run similar programs. Apple pays hackers between $25,000 to a whopping $1 million. Microsoft offers up to $200,000.
We are hitting the holiday rush. The United States Postal Service trying to make sure the Grinch doesn't steal Christmas this year and that packages arrive on time. Tonight, the night team's Lee Waldman takes us inside a facility where a new sorting machine is expected to help your presents arrive on time.
It's the most wonderful and busiest time of the year for USPS. Their team of elves taking on the task of sorting 1.1 billion packages during the holidays. After delays last year, the Postal Service made some changes.
The Postal Service leased 46 of these facilities throughout the country to prevent the delays and all that we had last Christmas season.
We got a tour of one of these package support annex facilities located on I-10 East in Converse. On top of opening this space, USPS also invested in 112 additional pieces of equipment. 3 are here in San Antonio.
Our single induction parcel sorter is capable of doing 3,000 pieces an hour and has 200 separations that we sort into for our delivery area.
It's no sleigh and magical gaggle of reindeer, but the Postmaster General was determined to prevent package delays. Other machines helping: the flexible rover system, 12 robotic carts that optimizes employee effort, and the linear integrated spider, a large parcel sorting conveyor system.
It's a learning curve for all of the employees out here because the majority of the employees out here were Christmas hires.
418 employees were hired to help with the holiday rush, and 200 pre-career employees were shifted to assist as well.
The whole Postal Service proved that we were ready for this peak season, and we're being good now.
Now, if you're hoping to get your packages to your loved ones on time this year, you need to get all of your express mail out to the local postal office by the 16th. That's on Thursday. If you're using USPS retail ground, it needs to be sent out by Thursday, or by tomorrow rather, in order to get there on time for Christmas. Reporting live downtown, Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.
All right, thanks, Lee. It is a busy week, whether you're out shipping packages, still trying to buy what you want to put in those packages.
Maybe just starting.
I was going to say, you need to.
Is that something?
Yeah.
Well, it's still pretty early for me.
It's early?
Myra, you need to remember who you're next to right now.
Well, and y'all need to remember who you're next to.
Exactly.
Done.
Steve and I are like, what should we be getting people now?
Yeah.
We still have time. We still have, what, 10, 11 days or something?
I used to joke that worst comes to worst, it'll be a beef jerky Christmas.
Oh.
It sounds good to me. I'll take that.
I hope you're on each other's lists.
My brother used to give me a case of Mountain Dew when we were kids. It was perfect.
Yeah, what's
awesome.
wrong with that?
How can you go wrong?
You're up all night.
Best of both worlds. So I want to talk about morning temperatures and put them in perspective a little bit. We're going to start our day, not just tomorrow, but all the way into early Saturday. Start our days well into the 60s, which is already above our average afternoon high temperature. So we're running well above average, and some high temperatures are going to be in record challenging territory. But notice how we do cool off as we get into the weekend and the early part of next week. So let's talk temperatures overall and take into this beautiful sunset that we had this evening. Sunset 5:37 p.m. right now. So we started the day at 60 degrees, topped out at 75 this afternoon. Notice the average high of 65. We're well above that. And to get into record territory this time of year, you got to get into the low to mid 80s. And that's pretty much where we're going to be, or close to where we're going to be in just a couple of days. Across the state, mostly 70s today. We did have a few 80s out there, especially just south of San Antonio. And the readings right now are in the 60s to low 70s. Along and east of I-35, near and into the 70s. That's where we have higher humidity levels. West of I-35 in the 60s right now. Most of us tomorrow morning in the 60s. Pretty straightforward. Above average for this time of year. And you notice that humidity in the air. And of course, fog as well. By tomorrow afternoon, I think we'll squeeze in a few hours of sunshine, kind of like what we had today. So that'll put Cotulla about 85, Gonzales 81, Hondo 80, Uvalde 82, around San Antonio when you average it out about 79 degrees. You know, Bernie, Timberwood Park 77, Elmendorf 82, Castroville 80, Converse 79. Look what happens the rest of this week. Right near 80 degrees through Friday, but then boom, on Saturday, our afternoon temperatures drop back down into the 50s. So Saturday, Sunday, we'll be in the 50s all afternoon then, and then temperatures rebound a little bit into next week. So a strong cold front's going to hit us throughout Saturday morning, dropping our temperatures throughout the day and cooling us off, making it feel fall-like again. Spring-like mugginess out there right now. Dew points well into the 60s, even near 70, a fairly stout southeasterly breeze, and that's going to continue to reinforce that mugginess, and it's going to stick around through Friday, but then that cold front gets rid of it for the weekend, and it's not going to come back very quickly into next week either. We had a few streamer showers east of San Antonio, near Shiner, Moulton, Yorktown, Cuero, a few hundredths of an inch, and a couple of isolated spots up to a tenth of an inch, but that was very isolated. The main activity, it's off to the west. Good moisture still coming into the western U.S. That big dip in the upper level flow, the big disturbance, that's going to pass to our north, but at least it gave somebody some much needed moisture. Throughout California, widespread 3 to 6 inch rainfall accumulations. You look at the drought monitor, we've been in their shoes. They need it badly. We could use it, and our rain chances do elevate a bit as we get into the weekend. Saturday, up to 60%. Sunday, we're looking at 40% chances. So the fog to start the day tomorrow, drizzle and dampness, leading to a little bit of afternoon sun. South wind at 10 to 20. Temperatures plummet this weekend as the wind picks up on Saturday. Good indoor weather with those scattered showers, gusty winds, and cooler temperatures.
No reason not to get the shopping done. Right?
Well,
It's the rush.
We'll see. We've got time.
Got your reason.
Yeah,
And we got time.
we have our reasons, exactly. All right, so this Spur has been very busy, and he's been one of Santa's probably tallest helpers.
Tallest helpers and most with the assist when it comes to Christmas cheer. When we come back, we're talking about Keldon Johnson, how he's spending his days off before they get back to work tomorrow, and the Roadrunners getting ready for 2 major events coming up. Our San Antonio Spurs got another day off before finishing up their 5-game homestand tomorrow against Charlotte, but not Keldon Johnson. After giving $1,000 each to 5 families for a Christmas shopping spree at Academy Sports and Outdoors on Monday, the Spurs forward was added again today. This time, the Olympic gold medalist suited up as Santa Claus and surprised 15 families on the city's west side, spreading Christmas cheer with gifts and, of course, Spurs tickets. Keldon and his teammates had taken a tour of the west side before the season tipped off, and now he's helping make the holidays a little brighter at the Cassiano homes.
A blessing to be here, you know, blessing to be able to help some families out and, you know, see their reactions. We just had a kid and like when he seen the gifts and seen everything that came with it, his jaw kind of dropped like he was shot. And, you know, that kind of really like little things like that really make my day, and, you know, glad to see other people happy.
All right, thank you, Keldon. Go back to work tomorrow at 7:30 against Charlotte to resume their homestand.
Pro football coverage, powered by Davis Law Firm.
Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones agrees that a star quarterback Dak Prescott is in a slump. Jones making those comments during his weekly radio show in Dallas, and the facts supported. First, he's coming off his worst game of the season, where he completed just over 56% of his passes for just 211 yards and only 1 touchdown, while giving up 2 interceptions, the biggest coming in the fourth quarter to Cole Holcomb that got Washington within 1 score, possibly beating the Cowboys. Since his calf injury, Prescott has only completed just over 63% of his passes for 261 yards for 8 touchdowns, but 6 interceptions. Before that, he completed 73% of his passes for 302 yards per game, 16 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. When asked if his quarterback is in a slump, this was Jerry's response.
That's probably fair, but it's such a multi-faceted evaluation. But I would say that our offense is definitely away from where we were playing 5 and 6 games ago from the standpoint of production. What the opposing defenses have to do with it needs to be considered.
Dallas Cowboys offensive lineman La'el Collins was ejected from the win in Washington when William Bradley King pushed Prescott out of bounds with a little extra mustard. Collins came to his quarterback's defense, throwing a punch, and got himself thrown out of the game. You may remember last year the Cowboys were criticized for not standing up for backup quarterback Andy Dalton when John Bostic delivered a cheap shot.
It wasn't really the late hit for me. It was more so like I felt like he was rolling towards Dak's legs and stuff like that. So I just felt like it was just, uncalled for. And, I'm just here to protect my quarterback and, at all costs. And that's the bottom line.
All right, the UTSA Roadrunners getting ready for 2 major events next. UTSA Roadrunners head coach Jeff Traylor has been out on the recruiting trail before resuming practices this week for the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl 1 week from today in Frisco against San Diego State. That's because tomorrow is early National Signing Day in college football, and Traylor says he has 12 committed with another 8 in play and would like to have at least 16 to 20 signed up by February. And traveling around with the Conference USA trophy certainly won't hurt your recruiting efforts. That and a 12-1 record.
It's a heavy trophy. It wore me out. So that was a little surprising how heavy that rascal is. I don't know. I'll let you know Wednesday. If we get those guys, I guess it was good. And if we don't, I guess it didn't matter.
The Roadrunners are 2.5-point favorites over the Aztecs, even though they won their conference title 49-41 over Western Kentucky, while San Diego State lost their conference championship to Utah State 46-13. Now the Roadrunners have a chance to end their remarkable season with their first ever bowl victory.
We're not done yet. We know that we have to go out and execute. It's going to be a great game, great atmosphere. They're coming out, they're hungry. They're a great team. We did get the conference championship. That means a lot to us. But we still have a game ahead of us. So we're not looking back. We're looking forward. So we got to go out there and achieve that.
All right, it happens 1 week from today, 6:30 in the Toyota Stadium in Frisco. The Battling Beavers of Falls City have a chance to win their first state championship since 2010 when they face Stratford this Thursday in the AT&T Stadium this Thursday night. Falls City historic 24-20 comeback against Mart and a 3-year domination over the Beavers is what got them to the state title game. Now they face a team that has the exact same record as they do, 14-1 for all the marbles.
It's pretty special just to be able to bring back the attention of Falls City and show what we're capable of.
Their quarterback's quick. He's pretty good. He's shifty, running back. Their front line are pretty big, but nothing we can't handle.
All right, Falls City's kickoff against Stratford is actually set for 11 a.m. Thursday in Cowboys AT&T Stadium. And, by the way, I will begin my Christmas shopping tomorrow because I'm taking tomorrow off. So I join in with you fellas.
There you go.
Well, you're actually the earliest probably of the 3
Oh,
of
you're
us.
not going to start till next week.
I'm sure Myra was done probably, August.
Yep, well, probably.
Yeah.
The list has been checked twice. Nice. I'll be right back.
Morning dampness, a little bit of reduced visibility to start the day, and then we'll squeeze in a few hours of afternoon sun. So it's a lot of what we had today, just a little bit breezier tomorrow. High temperatures right near 80 degrees the rest of this week, then much cooler, and even, finally, some rain this weekend.
All right, thanks, Adam.
That's it for the Nightbeat. GMSA at 4:30.
Have a great night.